Well, I think that for communication, my particular job as a manager is vital in terms of giving value to all your staff. It doesn't matter whether it's one of my players or the staff or the groundsman. And I think leadership and communication are twined together without question. In the case of Cristiano, he was only a young boy when he came to us. So it was important to make him feel comfortable with that.
Since I arrived, I didn't speak English. It was tough.
Is that not Scottish?
Scotty, yeah. But I think the communication since the beginning was very good. The people helped me a lot, especially him, of course. And I tried to learn. It was difficult, of course, because his accent as well. But was good. Not only him, but the other players. You know, the Manchester accent is quite different, but it was good. When you want, you always learn. So this is what I did.
If you venture into that world where you have to show leadership qualities, then you must think about that part of it, about the communication and making people feel valued. I could never walk by anyone in my staff, whether it was the kitchen staff or the groundsman or my players, without making a comment. You know, good morning, how are you, how's your father, how's your mother? It's vital that people recognise that you care. You take an interest in them. And I think that's what communication is.
No, as Sir Alex Ferguson say, the communications is, you have to born with that, I think. You can learn, but it's inside of you. You can have that instinct and the valor to speak in front of people in sporting. He had the communication with me, with my agent, with sporting as well, and he showed straight away what his thoughts. So it was good, as can you imagine, with 18 years old, that Sir Alex Ferguson speaking with you, for me was kind of a dream, you know, to say, wow, probably I'm going to play for Manchester United. So I remember quite well, and it was like a special day for me, not just because of the game, which is I play very good in that night, but to speak with Sir Alex Ferguson, with some players.
With any boy coming from another country, 18 years of age, I think he was the youngest we ever did that with. With Cristiano, his mother stayed for quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think having a family around you, when you make a move like that, coming to another country, is really important. I know that his mother was used to the move they made from Madeira to Lisbon when he was a young kid. But coming to another country where the language is different is a big step for a young person. So I think the club did really well. But I always remember that when we had the discussion, I think that what I wanted to impress upon his age in particular, he won't play every game, but if he is so good, I can't stop him. You always play your best players. And the opening game of the season, he was substitute. Came on, and he was absolutely bloody fantastic.
30 minutes.
The crowd was magnificent. No, the crowd loved it. So here we had a situation, do I play him in the next game or do I put him back in the bench? That is a big problem, that, you know.
Everything that he said to me, he did. And it's difficult, you understand? Imagine with 18 years old, you arrive from Sporting, you play with the stars, with Giggsy, Scholes, Roy Keane, Solskjaer. I was a little bit nervous, but he helped me a lot by the communication. He called me sometimes to his office with the translator there, but it doesn't matter. The important thing is to tell me things to help me to grow up like a person, like a player, and since day one, everything that he told me, he did. So I appreciate a lot. I'm always say that for me, it's like a father for me in the football. So I have to appreciate everything he did for me, for my family, especially for the club, that he did amazing job.